What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 10 biggest YouTubers that got hacked. Now I made a video about this last year, but I thought after all these recent hacks, it may be time to update it, and that's exactly what we're doing today. With that said, make sure to drop a like on the video if you don't want to get hacked. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you never miss another video, but with that said, let's get right into it. Number 10. Roman Atwood. Roman Atwood started his career on YouTube back in 2011. In those days, he mainly made pranking videos, but now he makes vlogs about what he and his family get up to. His current channel has over 12 million subscribers, and his old one had over 10 million. Recently, Roman Atwood's channel was attacked by a group of hackers known as Ourmine. Now, Ourmine aren't exactly like any other hackers around. They're apparently only around to showcase the flaws in modern-day internet security and have dubbed themselves white hat hackers. Roman's channel was hacked on April 13th of 2017 because he was partnered with the YouTube network Studio 71. Luckily, they didn't decide to do anything too bad to the channel and only changed the titles of the videos to contain #Ourmine and a link to their own YouTube channel. It really could have been much worse, so Roman probably got off easy.
Welcome home!
Are you kidding me? Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is awesome, though. Look at this. Who's ever done anything like this?
No one! That's why.
Number 9. Ryan Higa. Getting hacked on YouTube definitely sucks, but Instagram probably sucks even more because when you delete photos, there's no actual way to get them back. Ryan Higa, more commonly known as Higa, had his Instagram hacked way back in November of 2015 by some unknown person. Now Ryan did get access to his accounts back, but the crazy thing is he really wasn't that upset that he got hacked. He basically just told the hacker that he feels sorry for them because if they're that depressed to hack him, they must be super spiteful. Like seriously though, Ryan basically takes the saying "kill them with kindness" to a whole nother level.
Hey guys, so I've been having a really bad week, couple weeks actually. If you don't already know, a bunch of people have been getting hacked on Instagram for the past couple weeks, and well, I was one of them. They hacked into my account, they changed my username, my password, they deleted all of my photos. For whatever reason, they even took the time to block a bunch of people that I was following and a bunch of random fan accounts that you guys made. And I know it's just Instagram, and you might think that I'm being over dramatic or just overreacting, but you weren't there. You didn't know what it was like. It's not an easy story to tell. But it went something like this. It started off simple. I clicked on my Instagram and I was signed out. Didn't think much of it. Maybe I just needed to update it, but there was no update. So then I tried signing in with my account name, not Ryan Higa, and my incredibly complex password, A, and it still wasn't working. At this point I knew something was off. So then I went to Twitter and almost all of the tweets were telling me that I got hacked. So then I thought, well that's new. At that point I went into my email and I was shocked. I had not tens, not hundreds, not thousands, but 7 emails from Instagram.
Number 8. Nicole Skies. In December of 2015, the YouTuber Nicole Skies released a video about the time she had her Twitter and other accounts hacked and her nudes stolen. Nicole Skies' channel is all about vlogging, challenges, and makeup, and she has over 2 million subscribers, so it's not a surprise that someone would want to hack her. But what makes this story so creepy is that the hacker actually managed to get hold of Nicole's nudes. According to Nicole, someone first hacked her Twitter account and made her unable to get back into it. After that, the same person actually called her up and pretended to be from Sprint, basically telling her that her Sprint account had been compromised and he needed her address. She knew that something wasn't right though and instead hung up the phone, but that just made the guy mad. He called her straight back and revealed that he had actually hacked into her webcam and recorded her nude, and hacked into her phone and taken all the nudes from there too, even though she didn't actually have any nudes on her phone. The guy essentially said that he was going to reveal all of the nudes on Pornhub if she didn't do exactly what he told her to, but she wasn't worried, so she just hung up on him. That's when the guy actually hacked into her Amazon account and tried to buy $2,000 of random crap, but unfortunately her bank blocked the purchases and called up to make sure it was her, which it wasn't. After talking to all the companies that she got hacked on and then changing her password, she managed to get control of her accounts again. And considering none of Nicole's nudes showed up online, I guess he was bluffing. Either way, who knows what could have happened if she actually gave the guy her address when he called.
Back and he says, "Listen, Nicole, I have hacked into your computer webcam and I have recorded you nude, and I've also hacked into your iPhone and I have all of your nudes there too. So if you don't want me to send all of this footage to Pornhub and to have everybody see you naked, I suggest that you follow my instructions and what I tell you to do." And I'm thinking in my head like, okay, first of all, I don't have any nudes on my phone, so this guy again is bullshitting me. And I'm also thinking, well, if he hacked my webcam, he might have seen something, so that's kind of scary. And I'm just like, what the fuck, like.
Number 7, Jacksepticeye. Back in November of 2015, a bunch of YouTubers got hacked, but it wasn't their YouTube accounts that were targeted, it was their PlayStation accounts. One of the YouTubers that got hit was the gamer Jacksepticeye. Now, if you live under a rock, Jack posts a variety of gaming content and has a pretty large following on YouTube, so it's safe to say the hacker was probably just trying to create some attention. Luckily, the hacker didn't seem to be dangerous in any way because he actually gave Jack his account back fairly quickly. No one ever found out what this hacker actually wanted, but I'm willing to put money down that it was just a stunt to get some followers.
Also in the news, major YouTube stars have been hacked on PlayStation by one hacker. That's right, we're talking about Under Prop. Over the last week, they have hacked Jacksepticeye, Zerka, Miniminer, Ethan from Sidemen, Vicstar, T Martin, Road to Shaw, KSI, and even the biggest YouTube star in the world, PewDiePie. Now, the hacker Underprop has given most of these accounts back to the internet stars, not sure really what his motives are. And our final story.
Number 6, Logan Paul. Logan Paul is another YouTuber that got hit by the recent huge hack from Ourmine. If you didn't know, Logan Paul is a vlogger with almost 4 million subscribers who posts videos every single day. His channel covers things from Logan's everyday life as well as challenges like the video where he ran naked across a public beach and the occasional prank. Ourmine hit Logan the same way they hit a lot of YouTubers, by changing all their titles and showcasing the bad security of Logan's network. Just like Roman Atwood, Logan's partnered with the MCN Studio 71, which we assume had its dashboard hacked, and that's how they were able to get access to Logan's accounts.
Can you grab the blender for me?
The blender's not in the fridge.
It's in the drawer with the X on it. Yeah, what the f***? What are you doing? Jesus, mother, she's exactly like me and I hate it, but I love it. No, we need a base. There's a, wait. Danielle, there's a base.
Wait.
We can pretend!
No, that's not how it works. I'm gonna show you how an adult does it.
And that's why the door is broke.
Whoa! Wait, hold on. Step
Number 5, LeafyIsHere. LeafyIsHere is a channel that has blown up in popularity over the last couple of years because of the witty and sometimes absolutely savage videos he makes. He gained millions of subscribers at an incredibly fast rate and became known as one of the meanest YouTubers around. However, his roasts weren't able to protect his channel from being attacked by Ourmine recently. Like anyone else that was hacked by Ourmine, Leafy saw all of his video titles change in the classic Ourmine fashion. However, instead of being partnered by Studio 71, he was actually partnered with Omnia Media, who had their dashboard hacked as well.
Specialized destructive hacker bomb ended up going down like, I want to say about 1 to 2 days ago, which was just fucking fantastic timing in my position, by the way, guys, just in case you didn't know. A few weeks ago, got my email hacked. Next thing you know, my Skype got leaked, and now we're dealing with this shit. And I mean, fuck, that's not even mentioning the vast amount of issues going on with YouTube in the past several weeks, as well as the massive war on the Wall Street Journal, the biggest bad guys of all time, or whatever the fuck people are.
Number 4, H3H3 Productions. While H3H3 was also attacked by Ourmine recently, we're actually talking about a time he almost got hacked back in July of 2016. In a video called Your Privacy is at Risk, he talked about how his privacy was put at risk when a hacker got hold of a SIM card from T-Mobile that belonged to him. Essentially, this hacker had access to everything on his phone, and they almost lost access to the YouTube channel because of that. Things got so messed up to the point where they even called Ethan's mom to try and get hold of some data that they could use to get into even more accounts. The only reason that Ethan even found out about the hack is because someone apparently from T-Mobile called him to set up an extra security on his phone, which immediately got hacked by the hacker. Luckily, Ethan managed to get the fake SIM card deactivated, but it does show a serious flaw in T-Mobile's security procedure.
You think to yourself, how the fuck do people get a YouTube account? They have two-step verification and a bunch of security. How is it possible? Well, we know, we figured it out because they tried it on us, and it is horrifying. So these hackers were able to acquire my SIM card from T-Mobile itself, from our carrier. They called and impersonated a T-Mobile employee, and you know, T-Mobile being the gracious host that they are, wanted to provide a great service to them by giving them our fucking SIM card. These guys had the card in their phone. They had access to my text messages, my contacts, everything in my fucking phone. We were 5 minutes away from them having access to our YouTube channel and basically completely fucking us. And the only reason we were able to stop it is because I had talked to one of my friends who was hacked by them recently, and I knew how the attack was taking place. That, you know, their technique now.
Number 3, Idubbbz. Idubbbz can only really be described as a comedy channel. He makes crazy skit videos and has a series of unboxing videos where he actually encourages people to send him the grossest and strangest items they could possibly think of. I mean, this guy has literally gotten human crap in the mail because of his YouTube channel. One of his most popular series is Content Cop, where he basically rips apart other people's YouTube channels, roasting pretty much anything that's wrong with them. Unfortunately, I guess Ourmine really doesn't care about comedy because they hit Idubbbz just like all other YouTubers. What kinda sucks is that Idubbbz just recently switched from Maker Studios to Omnia Media, so if he just waited a little while longer, he might have been able to avoid this completely. Number 2, Theo Joe Tech. Theo Joe Tech used to be a YouTube technology channel. He would upload questions and thoughts on the technology world until around 6 months ago when he decided to move all of his technology-based content to his main channel, Theo Joe. On that channel, he has just over 1 million subscribers and he still makes a whole bunch of technology videos. Either way, back in 2015, Theo Joe uploaded a video called I Got Hacked, which talks about the time his Apple account got stolen. As soon as the account was stolen, the hacker bought something from China, and that was when Theo Joe knew he had been hacked. Apparently, he called up Apple straight away, and eventually he was able to verify that the account was his and was able to get it back under his control. Theo thinks he was hacked because of a leak of passwords from Adobe earlier in the year, and because he was using the same password on his Apple account, it wasn't hard to breach it. I mean, it just goes to show, you've got to use different passwords for all of your accounts and change them all the time.
Yep, this is happening. And it said this account was accessed from China. Great. Thanks, Apple. I guess you don't have that much security where you'd think that if someone logs into your Apple account from China, immediately changes the password and email address, that would set off a little red flag, don't you think? So I contact Apple support, and what basically happened, I think, is someone got my password from a previous breach, probably Adobe, and I was using the same password on there, and I never changed it on Apple, and I was...
Number 1, Sam Pepper. A couple of years ago, Sam Pepper was the most hated person on YouTube. I mean, this is all because of the fake pranks that he put up on his channel. It wasn't even the fact that the pranks were fake that made people hate him so much, it was the content of the pranks. In one of the pranks, he was supposedly touching girls' butts when they didn't know, which is pretty much sexual harassment. In the other fake prank, he literally pretended to shoot a guy's friend in the head. All of these pranks caught the attention of the world-renowned hacker group Anonymous, where they basically declared war on Sam. After those events, he basically shut down his channel, deleted all of his videos, and then began the path to redemption. Long story short, don't do something bad on YouTube that Anonymous starts threatening you for.
This development in the Sam Pepper saga is that Anonymous, the hacking group, has declared war on Sam Pepper. Now, we were on the story right away as this happened last night from a Twitter account known as the Anon Message. They tweeted out, "We have been notified of this sick, disturbing video uploaded by Sam Pepper. Yet again, he uses violent abuse to garner subscribers. This is something that we cannot stand for. This so-called prank should bring shame to the YouTube community for supporting this imbecile." Then they put out this. "This video must be taken down, Sam Pepper. You've been warned. You have 24 hours or we will unleash fucking hell on you."
And there's our video on the top 10 biggest YouTubers who got hacked. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to use your extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.